Hello and welcome to the mothership. I am, of course, the HMFIC, Lack Sivrak. Boom. And that's how you know I'm large and in charge around this mamma jamma. So yeah, episode 4. Man, come on, man. Come on, man. And last week I said, I couldn't get any worse. Like, fuck. Dude, I don't even know what to say about it. So when I first noticed that this episode was 33 minutes instead of 47, I knew that it was going to be... it's like they shoot this like a movie, and then they know they have to get 8 episodes, and then they chop it up, and like... There's just so many things they could do differently. Hold on, let me adjust this. Is that a little better? Whoa, is that a little better? There we go. That might be a little better. We got some real Star Wars stuff going on back here. We have Nipply Padme. We got some Mace. We got Obi-Wan. We got Obi-Wan. We got a Brendan Wayne signed Mandalorian. We got quite a few Lack Sivraks next to that. Above there we've got some Dick Tracy and some Naughty or Nice Santa Clauses and some Batmans. Above that we have the Golden Girls. We like a little bit of everything. We have quite a bit larger collection, but this is where I've been doing most of my shooting just because the light's not too bad. Just got off a stream with our friend Ed at Rebels, Reptiles, and Games discussing this episode. So let's get into it, man. So, I don't know, man. The show is very, very predictable, and like we all knew May was going to decide not to be bad. And just ridiculous stuff. We were mostly all excited we were going to see some badass Wookiee force action. And like, nah, he's dead, bro. And like, there's a whole fight scene. Man, you could have made a 7-minute part of that show, the Wookiee fighting the dude, like... Ridiculous, man. And, and they had to throw in the he, they. That's unnecessary and ridiculous, dude. I don't know, man. And then so it was just like 32 and a half minutes of edging to everybody pulling out their lightsabers and scene. I don't know, dude. This show is a real disappointment, and it was a real disappointment. It was a real disappointment after episode 3, but we're sticking with it. We want to be. I'm not going to say objective, but like it has Star Wars, and I guess basically now it's like, if you're going to shit on it, you might as well watch the whole thing so you can shit on all of it. So I just don't know. I don't know. This is basically the sum uppance of it, right? It's just like, oh my God. And you're just like, oh, Jesus, what the fuck? Anyway, y'all go check out my friend Skybottom Station. I'll link his channel in the description. But he had a premiere the other day. And like, yeah, man, the Acolyte, it's like a cancer on Star Wars. And it has so much negative things about it that don't even, like, man, like the insertion of the wokeness and the he, they, and all of that shit, like, it's really annoying and it's unnecessary and it's done in a very passive aggressive kind of a way, which makes it even more, like I was telling Ed, like this is not, like this is, so they've told us this is supposed to be like, the push of alternative lifestyles, and this is supposed to be the mass propaganda, and this is supposed to be the thing that really gets in people's faces. And like, dude, this is not the Million Man March. This is not the Buddhist monk dousing himself with gasoline and lighting himself on fire in protest. Like, this is a bunch of passive aggressive bullshit. So it's just, it's pretty lame, dude. The storytelling is lame. It's predictable. The sets are minimalistic and very fake looking. The acting, I would say 80%, 85% of that. Saul, luckily, the guy playing Saul is a pretty good actor, and he's really got some emotion into it. And luckily, we see him more. He has more screen and more lines than anybody else, So he's the percentage of shitty acting would be higher, but you do see Saul quite a bit. And, the dude's pretty good. I'd like to see him play maybe a different Jedi or something. I don't know, man. What a waste of a good character on this series. Saul is a pretty fucking cool character with a great actor, and I just feel like it's a waste of that guy's talent to be on such a shit fest of a fucking show, dude. Anyway, I don't know. Here's my Father's Day gift from my Cubs. I got a couple things. I got I am your, obviously it says father down here below the line of the screen. But, man, this show just continues to disappoint, doesn't it? Just continues to disappoint. It's edited poorly. They gave us 47 minutes of total bullshit last episode. Then they give us 30 minutes, right? You went from a 47-minute episode of bullshit to a 33-minute episode of nothing, It's pretty much nothing. We all knew May was gonna, redemption is this new generation. This new generation has no idea of, what is the word, they can't take the responsibility for their actions, and there's a lot of modern shows and movies and films and stories that have to do with a bad guy being really bad and doing shitty shit, and then to redeem themselves they just say, oh, I'm sorry, I know I was bad, and my parents were mean to me when I was a kid, and my dad never said he loved me, so forgive me and it'll be okay. And everybody goes, oh, it's okay. And that's fucking bullshit, bro. Fucking bullshit, dude. This show is fucking bullshit. I tried to fucking like it. I'm trying to go through and pick out the things that are cool and Star Warsy. The first 2 episodes had some action scenes in it, although they could have been choreographed better. They were entertaining. I was like, man, that's, give us 47 minutes of that. You know what I mean? If you gave us 47 minutes of that, we wouldn't care about the rest of the shit. We wouldn't. We really wouldn't. They killed the Wookiee, I mean, man. They didn't show the Wookiee fighting anybody. Lame. If you're gonna have a Jedi Wookiee, have him do some badass shit, dude. The green Jedi 6-foot Yoda ripoff lady continues to disappoint. Worst actress ever. And I guess that's the director's wife or something. And so we know why you got that job. Because you fucking suck. You fucking suck hard. You're awful. God, you're fucking terrible. And the more interviews I watch with the people in the show, especially the director, just what a bunch of passive-aggressive, tiny-minded, belittling pieces of shit they are. They're awful. And it has nothing to do, at least from my point of view, it doesn't have anything to do with their sexuality or any of that fucking shit. But what a bunch of passive-aggressive fucking pieces of shit, dude. And you want to sneak in these little poking the bear things, like I said, this propaganda that we've been warned about, it's not in your face change the world propaganda. It's passive aggressive shit to piss people off. And you can tell that it's written to do that. It's not to fucking send a message of togetherness. It's not to send a message of equality or inclusiveness. It's to fucking piss people off. And it's very obvious. We finally saw some fucking, I'm having some Copenhagen stuff. Have my spittoon sent to me by my good friend Dylan right down here. But, man, I don't know. I can't, it's mind-boggling how fucking shitty this fucking show is, man. Who watched this? And I don't mean the fans, because, like, dude, the public, dude, the percentage of the public that are fucking morons is, like, overwhelming. Like, we can all agree on that, right? Like, the fucking people are fucking ridiculous these days, man. On throughout all walks of life and all creeds and colors and mottos. There's a bunch of fucking morons out there, bro. And it's just, it's fucking getting tiresome. And, like, if I didn't have the opportunity to stream with my friends Ed at Rebels, Reptiles, and Games and Brett at Collecting with Cool, and being able to be part of the community and discuss these things, like, man, there's no value in this. So hanging out with a couple of my friends and being able to discuss it is really the high point of this fucking shit show. It is a fucking shit show. It's Disney, you fucking continue to fucking disappoint on all fucking levels, man. And there's no redemption. Man, bring back fucking Gilroy. Give us some shit like fucking Andor. Give us some fucking adult fucking goddamn suspense and some fucking drama that fucking matters, you know? Give us some cerebral fucking important shit to watch. Bring back Lack, you fucking limp dick motherfuckers. God. Anyway, I would like to be able to articulate to you better, but it's just so fucking ridiculous. It's fucking ridiculous. Anyway, I don't want to continue even discussing it. You saw it. I saw it. We all know. This is fucking garbage, dude. Ugh. But with that being said, like, my Cubs love watching the original Muppet Show that's on Disney, and, you know, we like to watch the Muppet movies, and what else do we like to... There's a couple other things on... You know, it's not like I'm canceling my fucking subscription, because, like, there are things on the Disney network that have nothing to do with Disney, right? Like the Jim Henson stuff that fucking... Where else are you going to watch it? So, like, next Tuesday, we're going to get together. We're going to say, hey, it's 10 minutes till the episode drops, and we're going to watch it, and we're going to live stream with our friends, and so whatever. We're going to do it, but, like, dude, fuck you, Disney. This fucking shit sucks bad. It sucks bad. Y'all did that whole fucking, all those scenes of them walking through this forest that we're supposed to be so scared of, and you find one monster. They could have had a whole 30-minute episode of them just trying to make it through that fucking, you know, it could have been like Buttercup and fucking Wesley in the fire swamp. Like, you could have gave us fucking something, and you didn't. Just fucking stop with your bullshit, dude. It's ridiculous. I don't know. Anyway, hit that like button for me, all right? And please leave a comment below. I think we all can agree that it's just like, I don't even know what the fuck we're doing watching this anymore. But it says Star Wars, and those of us that are true fans are probably going to watch it. You know? But that don't mean we have to fucking like it. That's for fuck sure. You know? But, anyway, let me know in the comments what you thought. I'm sorry that I'm not able to articulate this better, but it's just, it's just mind-numbing. It's fucking mind-numbing how terribly fucking bad this is now. You know? And it's bad for so many more reasons than the fucking... the woke agenda and the you know, the anti-masculine, anti-Caucasian, like, that's all kind of second tier, because the story and all the rest of the shit that's supposed to be Star Wars fucking sucks, bro. Sucks. Look for some more videos coming out on my channel soon. I have some reviews coming out. We have a couple of the new Mo2 figures that we'll do a review on. We have some customs coming out. We have a custom X-Wing ship paint job in the works. And so this week, I don't tend to drop videos on the weekend as I'm busy with my family. I have two beautiful, cubs and a beautiful, lovely, supporting wife. And the weekends are pretty much, earmarked for time with them. So, and everybody in the community kind of knows that. But for your Monday through Friday content, check out LAC, man, because we try to drop videos at least every day, or at least 3 times a week, So, anyway, I have been General Lac Sivrak. I will continue to be the coolest motherfucker that ever was in Star Wars. And the only people that might come close in modern Star Wars is Luthen and maybe Fat Lobot. The greatest thing about this show is Fat Lobot and Tonguehead Guy, So give us those figures, Hasbro, because I'll buy those. But, I ain't buying any of the rest of this bullshit. Not at all. Anyway, join me for some more sex droids and lack and roll throughout the galaxy. I have been Lac Sivrak. I will continue to be. And as always, I will see you on Down the Trail.